This is my POE. I'll be running it now. So this is how my app runs.
Had a long and distinguished career, both in the South African Police Service and in other public institutions. Promoting community safety is urging residents to report misconduct by law enforcement officials.
So you can either run the code by either selecting one of the options here or by asking a question. So in case you want to know about phishing, you select option 2 and then it will give you the answer about phishing, which are here. Here's the logo. Then, or you could write something about tell me about privacy. Then it will give you privacy tips like that. See, just under that here. Or you can ask questions like who created you? And then here's the code, here's its response. Yeah. Then if you minimize the code at the top, I think this part you can, which part is it like? This part of the code actually becomes absolute. And then this is where the code starts. And these are the responses for each. If you ask about password safety, this is the answer it will give you. If you ask about how to protect from phishing attacks, this is the answer it gives you. And so forth with malware bots and the privacy bots. This is where the program officially starts. When it starts running, it starts from here going down. These are the pre-scripted responses, the first set of pre-scripted. Then this is the logo. I was helped by AI to create this SCIA logo. Then at this point, for this line, excuse me, is when the code asks for your name. So it can use your name. This piece of code is to make sure that the user actually enters a line of code. This piece of code is the welcome. The code will write welcome and add a space, then adds the username that the user chose, which is this part. The following lines of code, these are the other a few predetermined responses to how you are doing, because after it asks your username, it asks you how was your day. Then here it tailors your answer, including your username here. So if you said you're good or not, it adds a username right here, so it becomes a tailored message. So it becomes personalized. Then this is the menu option. So when after it chooses, it tells you that you can either choose these, or and down here is where you can input your answer. Then here, these if statements is if the input space is empty, it'll give an error like inputs cannot be empty, please try again. Then this is the intuitive part, kind of intuitive, or what can I describe it as? It's able to pick up whether if you decide to type your own question, it can pick up these keywords password, that will give you the password answer, which is given up here, the password bot chat. So yeah, so it'll pick up the key phrases like password, phishing, privacy, or malware. Then down here is if the decider decides to ask how is the bot doing. This is the predetermined answer it should give. What's your name? That's the predetermined answer. And who created you? This is the predetermined answer. Tell me a joke. And that's everything for my code.